7 News is your local election headquarters, and voters have made their choices in key statewide and local races.
We've got a lot to get to tonight. We'll start with the race that's gotten the most money and attention, the Republican nomination for governor, Lieutenant Governor Pamela Evette, Attorney General Alan Wilson. This race, I think Amy was called at about 7:15, maybe about 8 o'clock this evening. Very early on, the margin has continued to grow. Now, about a 36-point victory for the incumbent Attorney General. He will be the Republican nominee for governor this year. Now he's got something to celebrate in Columbia with the Attorney General for most of the evening is our Kelsey O'Donnell. She is standing by live. That is where the Wilson Watch Party was this evening. Kelsey.
Yeah, Gordon, Amy, Alan Wilson now officially the Republican nominee for South Carolina's next governor. We're here inside of where his watch party was, and as they do for the watch parties, we saw it 2 weeks ago. A lot of celebrations initially, but they cleared out pretty fast. All that's left is an empty stage with Alan Wilson, Republican for governor, his campaign signs up on the stage there. We'll show you what it looked like in here just about an hour or so ago. A lot of celebrations, as we mentioned. Supporters from across the Palmetto State, which included local sheriffs, state lawmakers, local officials, and even attorneys general from other states erupted in celebration as Wilson took the stage this evening. His message focused heavily on family, both on his own and what he called South Carolina's family, describing it as the foundation of society and the state. Looking ahead to November, Wilson said he wants to be a transformational governor focused on improving roads and infrastructure, making South Carolina more affordable for families, and continuing to help businesses and economic growth in the state. Take a listen.
I promise you this, I will never forget that I work for you, the people, and that I will be fighting for you, the people. So here's my pledge. I will always, always put you first, you and your families first. I will always have the courage to fight for you, and I will always tell you the truth. So I want to say thank you to everyone who's in here sweating with me. I want to thank every single one of you out there who is watching this right now. Join the movement. It is real, and it is going to change South Carolina forever. I love you guys.
So Alan Wilson will now face Democratic Senator Jermaine Johnson come this November for the general election. I will say it's cooled off just a bit in here. There were a ton of people in here earlier that were sweating, but a lot of smiles here, and the atmosphere was really great and very positive here tonight, guys. We'll send it back to you in the studio. We're live tonight in Columbia. Kelsey O'Donnell, 7 News.
Kelsey, thank you. The second place finisher for that Republican nomination is our Lieutenant Governor, Pamela Evette. She spoke with her supporters in Myrtle Beach tonight.
She called Alan Wilson to congratulate him and thanked everyone who worked on her campaign.
As I see so many familiar faces in the crowd tonight, it's hard for me to feel anything other than an intense gratitude for all of the incredible people who stood with me every step of the way. And I do mean every step of the way, from the calls to the texts, to it's so tiring and I'm at my 11th event of the day and you call and you send smiling faces and my kids and my husband say, Mom, you can do this, honey, you've got this. You really have been the fuel that has kept me going.
Evette voted in the Upstate today at the church at 1720 on Reed School Road, and tonight she asked her supporters to join her in November in voting for Alan Wilson.
So Alan Wilson is the outgoing Attorney General. The Republican nomination for Attorney General is going to a solicitor, David Stumbo, defeating State Senator Stephen Goldfinch. This has been about the margin all night long. This race also called during the 8 o'clock hour, about 8:30 this evening, but about a 12 percentage point margin for the Republican nominee, David Stumbo.
And Stumbo's from the Upstate. 7 News' Julia Keener followed the race from the watch party that they had in downtown Greenville. So Julia, fill us in. I guess that had to be a pretty happy place tonight.
Amy, Gordon, it is still a very happy place. As you can see around me, friends, family, supporters are still celebrating, and rightfully so. This was the first open race for South Carolina Attorney General in nearly 20 years, and voters chose David Stumbo. Now, as I just told you, there were hundreds of people who packed the watch party in downtown Greenville tonight, cheering as those results came in. Stumbo, who currently serves as solicitor for the 8th Judicial Circuit here in the Upstate, has spent much of his career prosecuting criminal cases, including time inside the Attorney General's office. He campaigned on expanding the state's internet crimes against children task force and developing more resources to fighting human trafficking. He's also called for changes to the way South Carolina selects judges, including giving the governor a larger role in the process. Here's what Stumbo had to say immediately after his win.
To be the Republican nominee for Attorney General, what a blessing. My family's standing behind me. I just can't even describe the emotions, but we are ready to get to work for the people of South Carolina. I spent my career fighting crime, keeping our kids safe, keeping our families safe, and it's time to get after that work starting in January next year.
Stumbo also told us that he looks forward to working with his competitor in the runoff, Goldfinch, as he will be in the Senate for the next 2 years. Reporting live in downtown Greenville, Julia Keener, 7 News.
Julia, thank you. Stumbo faces Democrat Richard Reichick in the general election in November. Our sister station caught up with State Senator Stephen Goldfinch, who congratulated Stumbo and said he was proud to represent the Low Country.
This is all about turnout, and the way that the map looks, if you look at it, it's all about upstate versus coastal. You know, I mean, Ori and the PD came out really heavy for us, and I'm so proud of my friends and the supporters that we had here in Ori and the PD. I'm honored to have that support. And honestly, I'm proud that Ori County had a constitutional officer, a shot at a constitutional officer for the first time in history of South Carolina.